Germany's economics and environment ministers make a show of solidarity for the media, as if there'd never been any conflicts of interest between them. But they've only just laid their latest differences aside when it comes to the shift to renewables.
Cost isn't the only issue in phasing out nuclear and going renewable, but it is very important. Many people are concerned about it, so we've got to provide answers.
We're committed to renewables and feel committed to it. You know that a successful shift requires acceptance, and cost plays a decisive role.
Energy costs are an election issue. The opposition wants to make it more affordable. The SPD says the environment minister's concerns about the shift to renewables is all show.
Peter Altmaier's aim is that he and the CDU won't be held personally responsible for 3 years of mismanagement. He's not addressing the real problems. All that's in store is there won't be enough investment in renewable energy sources.
Investing in renewable energy has been extremely lucrative. Rapid construction of facilities is a major success and a unique example for the rest of the world. Energy prices are falling, but that's created a problem. Suppliers generating energy from renewables are guaranteed a certain price, and consumers cover the difference by paying a supplement that increases each year. The Greens want industry to cover more of the costs. Many of them are exempt from covering price differentials. For them, energy is cheap.
We feel that businesses don't pay for renewables at all, but they profit enormously from their development. We want to make industry cover the costs so it doesn't gain unfair advantage, and that will take the pressure off of consumers.
Of course, industry is opposed. Energy-intensive economic sectors don't have to pay the supplements. But it won't stay that way for all of them.
The Altmaier-Rösler report proposes making those who've been exempt up till now pay up. What does that mean? It's a fuzzy proposal. It says nothing about how, who, and what will be affected. That's why it's important to understand the role the energy sector has for the entire industry in Germany, because our industries are successful. No other European country has as much or as well-established industry as we do.
And no one wants to upset that apple cart. Observers say the environment minister will generate revenues to cover the increased costs elsewhere, with the suppliers, in fact. Limits are to be placed on subsidies for offshore wind parks, for example. The Social Democrat opposition says that's nonsense.
How will the cap work? Should someone who's invested $1 billion in an offshore wind park go for 6 months without income? They'll go broke in that time. He doesn't answer that. He wants to be able to say, well, I tried.
The environment minister is putting pressure on the opposition, saying without support for renewables price controls, the switch could end up costing €1 billion in the next decade.
I wanted to contribute to making the discussion more objective, so that we promptly correct things and smooth the way to the nuclear phase-out.
Observers say doing that will take more than fine-tuning the country's laws on renewables. They say the whole system has to change, but that's unlikely to happen before the next general election.